A sustained crackdown by the police and civil administration on farmers, including paddy stubble burning, has started yielding results in Punjab as the state saw a sharp drop in the number of stubble burning incidents. Paddy straw burning in Punjab and Haryana is considered one of the reasons behind the alarming spike in air pollution levels in the national capital in October and November. Following Supreme Court's directions earlier this week, the Punjab police chief had asked the police officers to work in tandem with civil administration to prevent stubble burning in the state. Meanwhile, let's take a look at some of the satellite images that have been released by NASA that show the intensity of fires in Punjab and Haryana and how it has changed over the course of this week. Quickly taking you to the big wall over there to show you the improvement in the stubble burning situation in North India. So as you can see over here, this is a visual, a satellite visual that was taken on 1st November. As you can see, Haryana and Punjab completely, here we could see some red dots, it's completely red over here. So you can see the number of farm fires that were there, that were in fact witnessed on 1st November. Quickly taking a look at 2nd November and how what things were looking like on 2nd November. If I could please request my crew. Absolutely, there you have it. Now Haryana over here, which was red on 1st November, you can see it's more or less clear. But again, you can see over here Punjab completely covered in the color red, which in fact signifies that there were lots and lots of fires that were taking place. Now quickly taking a look at 3rd November. Almost clear, nothing to be seen. Again, Punjab over here completely dotted in red, showcasing the number of farm fires that were in fact taking place in Punjab on 3rd November. Here we have 4th November, Haryana absolutely clear. This entire area, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, everything looking absolutely clear. Punjab, on the other hand, amplifying. You can see the number of farm fires that have increased. They have now increased, and you can see the number of the kind of patterns that you see, red, showcasing how the farm fires did increase from 1st to 4th November. Quickly taking a look at 5th November. If I could request my crew to quickly, right, absolutely, there you have it. Again, so now you can see over here how farm fires have increased. Even in Haryana now you can see a lot of farm fires, and Punjab in fact amplifying, becoming worse and worse and worse. More farm fires and lots of air pollution as a consequence. Quickly taking a look at 6th. Yes, there you have it. Suddenly on 6th November we saw there was a slight improvement. Haryana, which was completely covered in the color red, looking slightly better. Punjab in fact looking much better. But again on 7th November, again red, showcasing how in a matter of a day the farm fires increased. Over here also along Uttar Pradesh, you can see how the farm fires did in fact increase on 7th November. Quickly taking a look at 8th November, again Haryana absolutely clear, Uttar Pradesh looking more or less clear. Punjab, on the other hand, also seeing a big improvement in Punjab. Not to say that there weren't farm fires, there were of course farm fires, but much better than what we saw on 7th November. Quickly taking a look at 9th. Okay, absolutely, more or less clear over here. Punjab getting slightly better, or in fact more or less the same. Punjab farm fires more or less looking the same as they were the day before. Quickly taking a look at 10th November, if we could. Right, absolutely, there you have it. Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, everything looking more or less clear. Punjab in fact still red, indicating the farm fires, but more or less getting better than what in fact we saw on 3rd November and 4th November, where everything was completely covered in the color red. I'm going to quickly rope in my reporter Akshit Gupta joining us on the broadcast. Akshit, could you tell our viewers how the farm fires have in fact reduced in the last 1 week? What is it looking like?
Well, it's in order to ensure the effective monitoring of the pollution sources in Northwest, and central India and fix the accountability on the states which are contributing to high pollution levels. The Ministry of Earth Sciences have coordinated with the Ministry of Environment to use a satellite technology developed by ISRO from the next season. And also senior official from the ministry also said that they are already working with ISRO to identify stubble burning hotspot in the agrarian states of Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh.
Right, Akshat, quickly, let me in fact just tell our viewers what you are in fact referring to at the moment, to better monitoring pollution sources in northwest and central India and fix accountability on states contributing to high pollution levels. The Ministry of Earth Sciences, in coordination with the Ministry of Environment, will use satellite technology developed by ISRO from the next season. A senior official of MOIS said that they have already working with ISRO to identify stubble burning hotspots in the agrarian state of Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. The official added that the government is hoping to roll out satellite monitoring of the region before the next winter season and make this a uniform model to monitor pollution sources. Still with us on the broadcast is my colleague Akshat Gupta. Akshat, over to you. Now give our viewers an understanding on this development that's taken place.
Well, yes, through satellite imaging, they will be identifying hotspots for vehicle open burning construction activities, and it will also act as a real-time pollution map of the region, using which will be able to keep states accountable. The government is hoping to roll out satellite monitoring of the region before the next winter season and make this a uniform model to monitor pollution sources. A document by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration also explained that satellites can measure the concentration of aerosols in the atmosphere by observing how much light reaches the surface of the earth and how much is reflected of the aerosols. A senior ISRO scientist also said that the space agency images payload on board the INSAT 3D and satellites is used to monitor and detect PM 2.5 and PM 10 concentrations in the atmosphere, and using these procedures they can compare the satellite measurement of aerosol optical depth to the ground measurement from the sun photometer, and they can also compare the satellite measurements with visibility or ozone concentrations to see the correlation.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.